So, how y'all feeling today? So, I have a special guest with me today. She is a queen. She's very, very talented. She's a singer and she's a songwriter. Writer. I'm gonna have Miss Rylan on in a couple of minutes. So, you all bear with me. Let's see. How do you? Hey, Queen.
Hi, babe. How are you?
I'm good, Queen. How are you?
I'm good. Just worked a full day, so
Yes, yes. It's good to see your beautiful face.
yours too.
Thank you, Queen. So, Queen. So, first of all, how's your day been?
It's been a little crazy, but I feel good now. It's over with. Work is done. It's time for the weekend. Let's get
Yes,
it.
let's get it. So, Queen, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to the world because they need to know who you are, and they gonna know who you are. They already know who you are. So, go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Yeah. So my name is rlyn. I'm a singer-songwriter, originally from Boston, Massachusetts, but I moved out to Philly about 15 years ago. And I've been here ever since. I am a single mother and, just a hard worker out here trying to inspire women, men, anyone that they can live their dreams and
Mhm.
whatever they want, they can make it happen.
Yes, Queen. So, Queen, tell me, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing forever. Like I've been singing since I was
Mm.
a little girl, but I was always a songwriter before I
Yeah.
got into me being my own artist.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been doing music myself as rlyn for about 2 years now.
Yes. And I also see you have worked with the King, Jay Chosen.
Oh,
Uh, it's a lot of people that you have worked with. I see that Mariah Carey, Aaliyah, those are some of your inspirations that inspire you. And I could tell in your vocals and your music. I have a couple of songs I like by you that are just awesome to me that need to be out there on the radio. I don't know why they're not out there, but they are going to be out there soon because it's a lot of
yeah,
art to me that I feel like, they
on
could
the
have gave it to somebody else.
yeah, on the radio right now, so I'm grateful. And
Yes.
sheesh, whew, child, I outdid myself for the next album, so I'm very excited about that.
Yes, Queen. So what's okay? So let's talk about your first album. It's called "She Isn't Afraid." So tell me what inspired you to create that album.
So I call my album "She's Not Afraid"
Mm-hmm.
mainly because, I mean, for me as a female, I've never let my gender interrupt anything that I wanted or come in between any dream that I wanted to attain.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do very boss moves outside of music too, in a very man heavy field of work.
Yes.
So, I mean, I've never been afraid to go against anyone or anything or tackle anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where Not Afraid comes from. And also, when I was writing She's Not Afraid, so if you've listened to the entire album,
Mm-hmm.
very different. Like each song is different. It's not like one sound.
Right.
So I have producers and other people tell me, like you need to fit into a certain sound. You need to do it this way. You should sound have like this one sound that you want to sound like. And in my head I'm like when I'm sitting in my car, I'm not thinking, oh, let me listen to this one genre or this one type of song. Like I listen to a lot of different things.
Right.
So my gonna reflect that. So I finally was like, you know what? I need to stop listening to everybody else. This album is called She's Not Afraid. Like let's go. Like put it out. So I called my manager and I was like, it's go time. Let's drop it. So it was out like the next week.
Right. So, and it's a beautiful album, by the way, Queen. Beautiful album. So, Queen, so tell me, what were some challenges that you faced while preparing for this album? Did you have a lot of people telling you, no, don't do this album, wait on it, you still need to find yourself? Did you have a lot of that, or you just went on
Yeah.
faith? like, hey, this is me, and I'm gonna just bring it out?
No, I did. I had a lot of that. I had a lot of producers, a lot of people that were in the industry, because I know a lot of people in the
Right,
industry telling me like, "Oh no, don't put it out because you need to find your sound first. You need to do this first." But I had my fans were like, "When are we gonna get new music?"
right,
They're looking for it. You know what I mean? At the end of the
right,
day, people that I need to be worried about. I can't be
right.
worried about people's opinions because I'm my own boss. Like I'm my own
Mm,
investor. So why
right.
am I listening to all these other people telling me what to do with myself and my music?
Mm, mm-hmm. Right,
So, and the thing with music for me is that I don't necessarily need music.
mm,
Like I'm very well off without music, but it's my passion and I always want it to feel
mm,
good and I want it to be on my terms.
right.
So then I feel like I'm losing control of that. I feel like I'm not gonna want to do music anymore. So I refuse to let myself get to that level.
Right, 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 right. So Queen, so tell me, what other things are you working on besides music?
Besides music,
Hmm.
I'm working on a clothing line right now.
Okay, okay. I can't
Yeah, so
wait to see it. Yes.
yeah, a lot of stuff like with my logo on it. She's not afraid. Because
Mm-hmm.
aside from the album, that slogan has really like moved people. Like it's becoming a movement.
Yes.
So it's something that people are always like, oh, I want a She's Not Afraid shirt. You know, just like, and I even have men that are out here rocking the She's Not Afraid shirts and hats.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just dope.
Yes, 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 Queen. Okay, so Queen, so tell me, um, being an artist, how competitive is it being a female, in the industry? Tell me how competitive that world is. Because,
Man,
everybody tries to put you, in a clique, in a group, and,
mhm.
and tell me how important it is to separate yourself from everybody else. Tell me how important that is.
I mean, honestly, as a female, this
Mm-hmm.
industry, well, it'll eat you alive because there's
Mm-hmm.
so much competition. There is so many women that sing better than me. There's women that look better than me. There's women that dance better than me.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it's really important that you just have to believe in yourself
Mm-hmm.
and love yourself to the point where you're not gonna let anybody else tear you down. Because yes, there's
Mm-hmm.
people that sing better than me. Yes, there's people that dance better than me, but I don't know anyone that can do everything that I do together as well as I do it together. You
Right.
know, so I just need to be confident in my own self, in my songs, in my work ethic, in my drive, in my passion, and everything. You know, so at the end of the day, it's no competition when you really are your biggest fan and your biggest motivation, you
Right.
know?
Right, right, right. And Queen, I like how you said, finding yourself and loving yourself. That is so important. People don't understand when you love yourself and you know who you are and you're comfortable with that, then everything that you put forward, you are going to believe in it and you're going to trust it. You're going to trust your process instead of letting
Right.
people come in and make whatever assumptions they want to make about you. So, Queen, I love how you said self
Mm-hmm.
love is very important. The world doesn't understand that, but it's very, very important, Queen. I'm glad that you
So
said
it's
yes.
so, and even like right now, I appreciate you so much for putting the pictures up that you're putting up, just loving
Mm,
yourself and your state, because the world needs to see more of that, you know? Like there's
mm,
females expected to just look perfect and act perfect and be
mm,
perfect, and it's not
right.
realistic. So women are
It's
growing
not.
up, they're starting to hate
Mm,
themselves. They don't look like this
mm,
person. These little girls are going to look up to these women that it's not possible for them to attain
right.
that
Right.
early. And so it's just a situation where like I'm out here just, loving myself and preaching
Mm,
to everyone to love themselves too, because it's so important. If you don't love yourself, then like no, you're not going to be able to love anybody else fully. No one else is going to be able to fully.
that's so true. That is so true. That is so true, Queen. So, Queen, I got some man on here asking, are you dating at the time?
Oh, I'm super single.
Okay, Y'all heard that? She's super single. The gorgeous
Yeah,
queen is super single. Yes, yes, queen.
no, I'm really just focusing on myself right now. I'm
Right.
focusing on this next album. I'm trying to put the finishing touches on it now so that once quarantine is over and the studio is open again, you know, I'm gonna be living in there and
I
we
know.
get that.
Yes.
So I mean, it's hard. It's hard to date when you're so dedicated to your craft and what you're, you know. So
It is, Queen. And Queen, you're a single mother like me. Tell me how important it is, Queen, to to keep going, especially for your child. We both got sons. You have a son, correct? We both
yeah,
have sons. So Queen, so tell me how important it is, to keep going when you got a child.
man, it's so important, and it's crazy because he pushes me harder than I push myself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
When writing the first album, he literally would write with me in my office and fall asleep on the floor. Like he would pass. And at the end of the first album, he goes, Mommy, can I say something on the album? And I go, yeah. And he goes into the booth and he's like, he's so proud of me and I never give up. And like, I work so hard,
Oh.
all this other stuff. And he can't wait to travel the world one day.
Oh.
So I'm like, I can't stop now. Are you kidding me? Like, even if
Right.
I can't let him down.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, Queen. That is, that is such a beautiful thing. And it's a beautiful thing when we have children and they push us to our full potential. Children are a blessing, period.
Mm-hmm.
So that is such a blessing. So Queen, so are we gonna see you doing any acting or anything? Or modeling? Because you're gorgeous. You could do modeling. You can do a
I
little
mean,
acting if you can act.
I do modeling.
Okay,
Um, Mostly photo shoots and things like that. I
okay.
I was actually supposed to do a runway show in Boston, but it got canceled with COVID.
Okay, yeah.
So hopefully, once this is all over, that will get rescheduled and we can do that. But yeah, I mean, as far as like modeling, like runway modeling, it's
Yeah.
hard. I'm not tall enough. I'm only 5'5", and I think you have to be like 5'9" or something to
Girl,
be.
you could be a runway model. I see short ones, my size runway models. They need to stop with all their little requirements. You
I
could be
know.
a model, Queen.
Yes. You too.
Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you. I just like taking pictures. I don't like modeling.
Yeah. People don't understand how hard it is.
It is.
When I do photo shoots, I will be so sore the next day because
Ooh,
it's always the most awkward positions that you are in body wise that the
right.
photographer like stay there, hold it, and then you gotta hold it for a minute or two, and you're like, oh.
Yes.
So I always say like I have so much respect for models because that is not easy.
No, it's not. It's not. And Queen, I respect your craft, what you're doing, because being an artist is not easy. That's
Right.
that's very, very, very competitive and challenging. So my hat is off to you, Queen, because you got it. And I can't wait to see you get that Grammy, that trophy. I'm gonna be like, I knew it. There go my girl. I knew she was gonna get. Do y'all hear that voice? Do y'all see that? That is God given talent right there. So I can't wait till you make it, Queen. I cannot. You already made it, but I can't wait to see you. Like see you big screen. I can't wait because you
I
definitely
can't. I think about it a lot. I'm like, how am I gonna act? What's like? How am I gonna feel?
right, right.
So
Well,
I'm excited.
yes, you just keep thinking it, and you gonna manifest it, Queen. You definitely gonna manifest it. So Queens, okay. So what's the name of your second album, if you don't
It's
mind?
we're gonna stay with the She's Not Afraid theme. So we're gonna do
Okay.
She's Not 2.0 because, like I said, I'm trying to make a movement out of it for young women and just all women in general. You
Mm-hmm.
know, have that mentality. She's not afraid. Keep pushing. And this album is gonna be very similar to the last, where it's all over the place. Like
Mm.
no two songs are gonna sound the same.
Right, right, right.
And
Yeah,
honestly,
right. It was like that in your first album that you wrote.
yeah, yeah. And my first album did really well. Like it has
Mm-hmm.
over between all platforms. Sugar Coated Murder, it
Yeah.
actually took by itself. I didn't even expect that to be a single, but one day DJ Self was like, that's a hit, and he put it on the radio. And
Mm-hmm.
then it's been like it's still top 100 on the R&B charts. It got all the way to number 42.
Congrats, Queen. Congrats.
I,
Yes, Queen.
I,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
not let it go yet. So I think what I'm trying to do right now is find like a really, really dope R&B or rapper, a male, and do a remix,
Mm.
and then
Oh,
put out a video.
okay. I can't wait because that's gonna be really, really dope. And then you got the candy going on all on. I said, look at
Uh,
that. Vanilla rainbow strawberry. Yes, 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 Queen. So I cannot wait. I can't wait to hear it. So
yeah.
Queen, so give the women that are out here in the world some advice on self-love, pursuing your dreams, never giving up. Give them some advice right now, Queen, for me.
Right. So I will say the number one thing that helped me after I had my son and me and my son's father broke up, I moved into an apartment by myself with $120 to my name.
Mm,
I spent an entire year by myself. I didn't date, I didn't talk to men, I didn't do anything
mm,
because it's so important in order to love yourself to be able to sit by yourself and to
mm,
be really focus on the bad parts of you, the good parts of you, to just know who you are as a person, what you want, what your goals are, you know what I mean? And just don't stop until you achieve them. So that's the only advice that I can really give young women is just
mm.
figure yourself out, love yourself, figure out what you want to do, and don't let anybody tell you no. The only person that can tell you no is you.
True. That is so true. Yes, yes, Queen. Queen, I just want to say thank you. It's such an honor right now talking to you because I don't think you know how powerful and what you have. I don't think you know what you have yet. But I know I'm looking at you and I see you. I see you getting that trophy. I see you getting those things God is going to put in your life and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to manifest. So thank you so much for coming on my show today and talking to me and dropping knowledge to the young women out here and to the world that it's people like me and you that we are trying to bring ourselves. We're trying to build. We're trying to get those funds. We're trying to get people to invest and believe in our dream just as much as we believe in it. So I
Right.
appreciate you coming on my show today, Queen. I appreciate you talking to me. You don't know how much this means to me, and I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you just the same. We all out here fighting. We got to stick together, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. Just continue to preach positivity. Keep doing you, being you, and keep preaching positivity.
Yes, 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 Queen. So, Queen, I want to tell you I love you. I want you to continue to be you. Continue dropping that beautiful music. I cannot wait. I cannot wait because I'm gonna be sharing, posting, sharing. Like y'all go and support my Queen now. Did y'all just hear that single? Like, let's get it. Let's get it now. Let's support it. So, Queen, I appreciate you. And I appreciate you being the woman you are and the light you're giving out to the world. Thank you so, so much, Queen. And Queen,
Thank
before you go, I just want you to tell the world who you rocking with today.
Yes, we rocking with the lovely Mother Earth.
Yes, 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 Queen. So, Queen, you have a beautiful, blessed day, you and your king. And I'll holler at you another time, Queen. You keep your head up, you stay positive, and you stay prayed up. And I'll be praying for you. And I cannot wait to see you on that stage, girl, getting that award. I cannot wait to see you in millions, you reaching them Billboard charts. I can't wait. It's going to come, Queen. So you keep on going, Queen.
I will. Thank you so much. Have
Thank
a
you.
blessed day.
You do the same, Queen. Bye bye.
Bye bye.